So you see here coming up for the blue team first, Ribbon Band. Supposedly there's, Ribbon mains. We should expect the bands to be,
Yeah.
targeting the champion pools.
I
You,
think it was Nuclear Rengar. He had a very clean Renekton last game and looked like Team POV took notice of that also and banned it right away.
right away, exactly. You know, you have to, in these kind of situations, ban out the most comfortable champs that the opponents have, right? So we see here the Nautilus ban coming through.
Wow. Okay, so if you take a look at Red Side's OP.GG, Blue Team is literally banning away all their comfort picks. Yeah.
So we have
The
Riven,
Riven, the Riven, the
Fizz,
Nautilus.
Nautilus. On the
Yeah,
red
so they're
side,
doing a pretty good job.
on the
Yep.
red side we have again Renekton, Ramos, and Master Yi. Those are the bands, people.
So our team clearly doing their research, taking away all the comfort from gatekeepers from the last semi-final game. See, they're coming in with the Yasuo first pick. And our team responds with Yumi. Let's see what they match the Yumi with. At least, alright. Well,
It's okay.
so we can already tell that red team coming in with they want to push this early game very hard. Red team is not planning to scale in this game. They want to push this early game lead as much as possible. So let's see how they round out the rest of their composition.
Oh, we can see the Blue Team has locked in on. That will also help with late game scaling also.
Yeah. On seems like a comfort pick for this guy, or they probably just want to put this guy on tank duty. So
King
one
Dar,
is
yeah, it is a comfort pick actually.
yeah. So it also is a very good combination with the Yasuo. So they're already setting up that success through the mid lane. And they pick the Blitzcrank here. Possible counter to the Yumi. It's still a skill matchup. So it could go either way. And we're team responding with the Ezreal Yumi. And Ezreal Yumi in bot lane, we calling that the Yeezy combo. Alright?
A pretty safe lane. Caitlyn ban going down.
Alright guys, I'm just introducing we have the two analytical casters here with me. So this final match here, we shall get some very deep insight and into this match. And introducing them again, it's Cruiser and Keron. 1 TP cross.
That's right. Let's see.
Right, let's see who the final ban is.
Cruiser is Isaiah.
Nope. Red team rounding out their bans with the Caitlyn Varus, which is pretty well into the Ezreal Yumi because a lot of range is what significantly like it gives Ezreal Yumi a pretty tough lane. So them doing a good job banning out two long range, pretty strong lane dominant AD carries here, and they come in with the Mordekaiser pick. Ah yes, blue team responds with the Lucian and Rengar. I heard that Rengar is a comfort pick for their jungler, right?
Let me just double check that. Yes, you are. Correct.
Alright.
So what we have here?
I could tell you off the bat here. Red team, in my opinion, here, they hard won this draft. If you could see, blue team they basically drafted full AD composition. There's no AP damage on blue team, and we see on red team here they draft pretty not really high AD with the Garen, but the Garen is
Mhm.
a strong pick that builds tank and does damage still at the same time, right?
Yeah, it's one of the champions you just can't ignore.
Right? He's directly a direct counter to the Yasuo pick. So came in really good from the red side. We have the AP in the top lane and jungle, the diversity in the damage, and we have Ezreal scaling in with more ED damage to carry this team here. So pretty much, yeah, red side hard won this draft. And what blue team would have to do to win this game? Man, I gotta say is they gotta have to play way better than these guys. This is a draft kingdom going to the red side.
Folks, and all what I gotta say is that Caribbean esports, we are dedicated to bringing you the best action here in throughout the Caribbean, live on our website, caribbean-esports.com. Make sure and like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Check out everything that you need to know. Keep updated with events, keep updated with live streams, just keep updated with it, and you will never miss a moment of action here live on caribbean-esports.com and twitch.tv/Caribbean Esports.
All right.
Okay, so
So
we're just waiting for the spectator
Mhm.
delay to count down.
that's
Mhm.
so TP Cross. You have any? What are your thoughts? How you think this early game should span out?
Well, as you said, right? Gatekeepers they really have to outplay the red side. One thing I liked with gatekeepers in their previous game was that the fact that their response time when a team fight broke out, or even a scuttle crab skirmish, it was on point. The members came as soon as possible, so hopefully that response time and their quick thinking could probably back them this game.
All right. Um. So
But
coming in for
mhm.
the red side, I I would have to think that this Elise starts and he's either gonna camp mid lane or he's going to go top lane a bunch. I do not see Elise giving much attention to bot lane because Ezreal Yumi is a fairly safe lane. They should
Mhm.
not ever really die 2v2 to Lucian Blitzcrank. It should be a free lane for Ezreal to scale. So I could predict this Elise is going to camp mid and top side and try to dominate that entire top side of the map. Right?
And
Because
especially. Mhm.
go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say especially with mid lane if it's Mordekaiser versus Yasuo. Yasuo doesn't really have much escape, and Mordekaiser still has I think CC with his E, I believe.
Yes, they pull back.
Yeah, so that'll be a pretty easy setup for Elisa and Mordekaiser.
Yeah. I do not think the Mordekaiser is going mid. I think no matter unless they
You think?
send the unless they send Yasuo top, and
Mhm.
I don't think Rengar mid is even a thing because how does a Rengar lane work without a bush? So he has to go top lane here, right?
Mhm.
Oh wait, Rengar's jungle. I'm trolling. Yeah, that was my bad. So yeah, we could actually see a switch up here on or Yasuo could go mid, and I it's going to be the best decision for red team to send the Garen wherever the Yasuo goes because that is the favorable matchup out of the two. So we should expect to see a Garen versus Yasuo matchup, have it be
Mhm.
mid or top, and Mordekaiser versus on. And once Mordekaiser scales, Mordekaiser takes one person out of the enemy team. So if Rengar gets fed, if Yasuo gets fed, once the Mordekaiser is there and is strong enough, he's going to deal with those champs. So let's just see how they play out this game.
Another thing to point out, we could see there are three TPs on red side, so possibly TP ganks may be abundant. We have a team fight may break out.
Hopefully, yeah. The team gatekeeper seem to like to fight a lot. So we should be seeing some TP responsive fights here. Let's see how well both teams could execute their win conditions. All right. We have Yumi taking the exhaust and heal, and Ezreal coming in with the TP in our bot lane. Um, Lucian on the other side with heal and the Blitzcrank with ignite. But this bot lane basically for Ezreal Yumi, they could play it basically based on skill. They could win this bot lane, but at the same time, they don't have to win this bot lane because Lucian gets significantly outscaled by Ezreal come the mid game. Once Ezreal gets his Manu Mune full stacked and his Triforce, his Lucian is basically out of the game. Alright, so we have the game starting up here.
Right, so it's 3. We are currently like 10 seconds into the match. Teams now spawning.
Champions spawning on in 2, 1, and they off to the ref. The finals for Caribbean eSports Summer Open is off. The
Right.
players are.
Biggest finals in the
Oh.
world right now.
We could see blue team here moving probably for an invade at bot side.
Yes, they're definitely trying to. They recognize that they get outscaled, so going for some cheese picks is definitely an idea. Let's see if they can pull this off.
They haven't been
Oh
spotted
wow!
out
And
yet.
with the hook level 1
What?
and take first
What?
blood for blue side.
Oh,
What?
Beautiful,
That,
beautiful.
that was ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
Wow!
I didn't catch who got the kill though. One. Okay.
While one hit on the Elise
was
falling for the invade. Yo, textbook macro, textbook by blue side, and textbook mistakes for red side, falling to that invade.
This team, the chemistry and teamwork is unfathomable, people. What just happened there? Early game, that was a ridiculous first blood.
Wow. So gatekeepers really coming in to win this game. They pulling the
Yeah.
trigger early. That's what I like to see. Right. So we're just looking at the mid lane right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yasuo shoving in his first wave is gonna crash closer to Garen's tower. So Garen is chilling right now.
Okay, down on the bot lane, we have a 2v2 situation down on the bot lane right now. Just chilling. Each teammate there probably a bit disoriented by that
Okay,
ridiculous
look
first
down,
blood.
look down at the bot lane. At least we can see Elise coming in for a possible gank here. Or she just checking the jungle of Rengar. Top lane not gonna be much excitement. They're just gonna be farming for the while, and the main goal is really for Mordekaiser to scale to 2 items, and then he could really start having a huge impact in this game.
Mhm.
You have Dirty Soda and King Dadra, sorry, on top lane.
Alright, so bot lane right now stacking up. They're doing the 3-wave stack method. They're
Okay,
crashing.
we have some advancements being made here on the mid lane, but each of them just kind of wavering back and not applying any added pressure.
Right? For most of I don't think there's going to be much early skirmishes. I think where at least
Mhm.
goes, that's where the skirmishes really would be early. So let's see what she can get done in
Okay,
this
top
early
lane,
game.
top side now. We have some
So
action brewing top side. We have a stun coming in. It's 2v2 situation in
at least
favor
with the cocoon,
of red team. Red team being a bit dominant, and will they get a kill on King Dara? What King Dara looks like he's taken some heavy damage, but it's not steady, and they didn't get a kill. Is our team, his teammate there, just rushing
Or
in there for the
Renga coming
save?
in, yeah.
he, at least with the gank and mid lane not working out too well, she just proceeds to go take her bottom lane scuttle crab right now. Well, not much action for the red side right now. Their picks really want to scale. It's not very strong dominating early champions, but definitely in the mid game we should see
Yeah.
some more power coming out for the red team.
Most definitely, probably like in the last semi semi-final match where mid
Mhm.
game they, I believe it was nuclear rang up
Oh wait, I'll
Pro's
almost.
team.
5-1 with the gank and mid lane.
They
Cocoon landing.
were were dominant mid lane. We have bot lane looking like it's about to get heated, but no major advancements being made. So some friendly pokes there coming in. Top side, something brewing top side.
So there's a gank coming in the bot lane right now from Renga, not working out too well. Red team bot lane, load CHS and Darth coming out with a clean escape. Alright, so for the most part, sleeper early game as we call it. Everyone just kind of playing their lane. There's not really
Mhm.
much volatile matchups where it gets flipped in one direction. A red team dealt with those advantages gatekeepers had in their semi-final with the Renekton by taking it out in the draft. So they basically stabilized the game a bit more and just rounded it out with some counter picks. Alright.
Right, top lane we have some action going down here. Oh,
You sure that it was top side, not top lane? I believe
on
that was
on
you
recall
misread
here.
that one there TP cross.
yeah.
On burning his TP back to the top lane. Dirty Soda getting early recall. He should be able to walk back to the top lane, nice and easy, take a stroll back without using a teleport. So if they make any play on the bot side, close to Dragon, Dirty Soda and the Mordekaiser will have that TP to respond to any plays. Alright, so we see here, uh,
We have
while
both teams
one,
almost equal
Oh,
while
on goal.
I think
We
it's.
have only
Mhm.
2 kills coming in thus far.
we didn't see it on the direct camera, but while one just got cornered off at the Dragon, his team failed to rotate to the Dragon and gatekeepers as Michael Costa here, TP Cross, mentioned that they were super responsive in that semi-final game to
Yep.
react to those plays, and you can see it taking place here in this early game. Alright,
And this may be Dragon here if they choose to start it.
this is definitely first Dragon. Ellis already lost her life for the second time in this game, and that's first Dragon going over to blue side. There's another gang coming in the mid lane. Not much getting done. Like, it's super hard to kill a Garen. They're gonna have to try a lot.
We have some assistance coming in here from to the bot lane. Will they push? Look at we have Dig looking to make some sort of advancements on Lord CHS. But situation just dying down. The probably teams are almost definitely in communication with each other and you know reading each other's play, reading each other's play, and getting the heads up that's probably to back off.
Yep. We see Lord Sage just in the bottling here trying to shove out his bottling wave to take a recall because he realized that Digvick took a early back and he's just crashing his two bottling waves here and he's gonna get a nice recall coming in here. So as for everyone like who doesn't know, Elise is mainly an early game jungler. Her strengths are getting those ganks off any early game. She doesn't scale great into the late game, but she still does damage. But the main point of Elise is to really accelerate the early game. And we see a gank here coming in the top lane. Elise coming back, she gets the on flash again. The Mordekaiser ult coming in. This should be a kill for red team. The Death Realm. And it's a kill to the Mordekaiser in the top lane. First going out to Dirty Soda.
Camera missed that action. I didn't catch where you were actually talking about. You didn't see it if it was topside. I was at the bot lane at that position there. So I do apologize for not capturing that kill.
I'll call it out.
Yeah, you didn't do the call out there, Cruiser.
Alright, so if we look at the Rift Herald, right now we see Elise after getting the kill in the top lane, burning the On's flash. She's securing that Rift Herald right now on that top side of the map. And if I could predict the play that this Elise, Vile would make, she's going to take this Rift Herald and carry it straight back to the top lane. Because I think the biggest win con right now for the red side, they should just accelerate this Mordekaiser. Because once this Mordekaiser gets really strong, it's going to be extremely hard for blue team to deal with this Mordekaiser once he's online. Right? They don't really have to pay much attention to Garen. Garen just neutralizes the Yasuo pick. And bot lane, you don't have to pay much attention because they just get a scale on Ezreal Yumi pretty freely. So we could see red team, definitely going by their game plan and recognizing what lanes need the help and where their win con lies within their team. Right. So everybody just basically catching the minions for the while.
Yeah, some advancements being made top lane. Where are the big team fights, people? Where are the big team fights? We had like one big team fight early game with that wasn't really a team fight. It was like a 5v1 situation.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they're playing a very cautious game by splitting up the
kill zone. Take a look up in the top. Take a look up in the top lane right now. We have the Elise with the Rift Herald looking to set up a gank on this own. Let's see how they make this one play out. So Elise just praying in the bush, waiting, and she misses the cocoon. What a miss! And she's going to pop the Rift Herald. Still, there's not going to be any assistance for the own in the top lane here, guys. This should be first tower going down in the top lane here. And at least with the cocoon going wide once again.
We have King Dara looking like he's in a bit of trouble.
At least with Nice, great
We have
flash from there, at least
a
knowing
jumping
that.
there from that spider and Clear Renga looking like he's in a bit of a pinch here. What will what will they do?
And while
What
one
will
goes
blue
down to
team
the
do?
knock up on the wall, one gets the kill, and it's possibly going to be a double kill, and the Soda coming out with the
What
flash.
what that looked like it was totally in favor of red team, but blue team just coming in there for a nice clean sweep there.
Mm. Yeah, it just shows how unpredictable this game can be.
Yes, very unpredictable indeed.
I think Violon did a great job the first time around when when he flashed away from the one knock up because it would have
Mm.
led into the Yasuo ulti. But going back again in the same position without any flash,
Yeah, just made him a target.
good job by the blue team for recognizing at least has no flash. And if you look down at the enemy blue buff, Rengar coming out of solo kill on the Elise.
So right now, currently, Elise is
But
0 and
there's a
4.
fight going on in the bot lane.
We have a TP coming out from
Of Lord CHS looking like he's ready to make some engagement, but you know
Very dominating
you have
2v2.
that big you have Dig there, Dig looking like he's just backing off and staying
Take
out of
out
that
with the
trouble.
flash.
What's going on up top side? Nothing much doing up top side.
So we see Vile 1 praying again in the jungle, going for this on
Okay, we
once
have Dirty
again.
Soda. Dirty Soda looking to capitalize on the situation here, going in for the assist.
Well, and it's the flash again from the on. I really think at this point in time, I think Vile 1 should take his attention away from the top lane because he did what he had to do in the early game to give a fairly significant lead to the Mordekaiser, but you are attacking the own lane still when he has finished his Magic Greases item with two ability power jumps. So these gangs actually just keep getting harder and harder. So I think Elise should put her focus into the mid and bot side at this point. She did what she had to do in the early game. Now it's time to transition into a different style and focus on the different lanes there.
The situation looking like it's brewing in the mid.
Elise lands the
Definitely,
cocoon
definitely, they're
as she
coming in.
jumps
They're
in,
going in hard.
and
Red
it's the
team going
kill
in
on the
hard,
Yasuo.
pummeling on them. File one has slain. File one got slain. Oh my
The Blitz
goodness,
Cranker
what
coming back
is
in on
really
the
going on
Ezreal,
here? Too much. This is too much to handle.
and they're skirmishing. The Garen coming in with the Yumi on his back, and the Garen goes crazy,
Double
guys.
kill
wow.
there, Garen getting that double kill.
Again, the Garen not much done in the early game, but it's really hard to deal with a Garen, especially with a Yumi in his back pocket versus the champs. So we see here both teams going at it, and Red Team definitely knowing the strength of some of their picks. So if you look at top lane blue buff, look at Mordekaiser going for the solo kill on the own.
Yeah. We have them run a 3v1 a 2v1 situation coming here up top. Make it 3v3, they're coming in there for the assist. Okay, red team making advancements into the jungle up top.
Make it.
Violon with the cocoon coming in.
What?
And
Why water not making any movements towards to help out? What is really going on here? That this is not this game is totally in favor right now of red team. It's kind of ridiculous though. Why didn't he stay
Yeah.
and at least help and ward off some of the enemies?
you see
Try to keep them at bay.
Timmy 6 here with the beautiful flash auto on the blast crown to prevent Rengar from getting away. That's some beautiful mechanics
Here we
coming
have
in from Team
file one here
B60.
Well,
looking to take down this
take a
giant
look at
cockroach.
bot lane. At
Giant,
bot lane, we have Lord going down.
giant cockroach.
With
Or
there's a potential
whatever.
3v1 going on on Garen right now,
Yeah,
and
three
they want to
one.
shut down
Yeah,
this
getting
Garen,
shut
guys.
down.
Blitzcrank
Definitely.
coming in, and they get the shutdown on the Garen. They also kill the cap. And we see here, blue team is just, they're hungry. They're hungry
Hungry.
to
Blue
get these
team
kills
looking
back.
fit right now. They're looking fit.
These fellas ain't eat no
This is
breakfast.
like
This is their
yeah.
breakfast right now.
It's like 1 minute is like fellas, we down fellas, we down fellas. And next minute is like, yeah, fellas, we had to go back hard on the red team, you know? So this game is
Mordecai Saudi
really it's like
strong.
it's in anybody's favor right now. The teams
It
have been it's kind of ridiculous how each moment it's
outplay
like
on Lord.
Oh, we have
back
Lucian
and
going down
forth.
also.
What sometimes you're wondering to yourself, well, is is it going in favor of King Dara or is it going in favor of Vile One? Vile One being mostly looking like he's a very aggressive player.
Yeah, very proactive. Yeah,
Hmm.
we definitely looking for those proactive plays.
Hmm.
And we, well, if we get to see, yeah, based on the dragon count, the soul point
Mhm.
is in favor of the blue side. Unfortunately, it's Ocean Soul. There's not much use they might get out of it because when you're fighting all ins, an Ocean Soul will not do much for you because it gives you healing, mana, and HP out of combat. Alright, so not too bad for the red side to give up these dragons. It could have been worse. Alright, and we see that everyone rounding up to
Yes,
make a play in the bot
difficult
side.
situation here. What total chaos right now down in the bot lane here. Everybody is
The
in
Garen is going crazy.
file one taking the brunt of that massive scale attack there. You know, Water
Mhm.
looks like he's going down here, definitely. Will he escape? No, no, no. And he is down. Getting that east there.
Red team is just running away with this game as we speak. We're seeing it
And
live here.
this could be an inhibitor.
As we
Yeah,
stated
this
from,
looks like the final push here. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
uh,
most
it's not the
definitely.
final
We,
push.
Yeah.
we have
I,
to
I,
back base and probably get Barra maybe.
I think in the next, this game,
Wait, they
honestly,
didn't take down Baron?
no, they didn't take
No.
Baron yet.
What?
They
So
made this
they're
push
looking
with
back, you know,
the Rift
just to
Herald.
go for the objective, for those objective players that still look good, you know. So
Mhm.
they'll head back for the Baron, and looks like that's what they're probably going to be doing right now.
Um, TP Cross. Remember what I said in the draft?
Yeah.
It's so hard. There really is no lead game guarantee for blue side. There's nothing for them. They picked a full AD composition with basically no win con if something in the early game goes bad. And red team responded with a
Mhm.
nice counter pick to almost every lane that scales pretty well. And they have a Yumi in their champion's back pocket. So
Mhm.
this should be a wrap for red team. Let's see if they can close out this game because they're definitely in the driver's seat to take this finals right now. Because blue side has champions that could one shot, but who is there to one shot? So
No one.
let's see if their team play, their rotations to fight, and their hungriness to take this final comes into play and gives them that chance to take down red side in this very close game.
Right, at this moment we can see Garen finish Triforce and Phantom Dancer. Looks like he's building Thorn Meals next.
With a brambles vest. This is insane. And we see red team doing the Baron here. Let Is blue team going to contest? It doesn't seem like it, and it's Baron going over to the red team.
Mm.
We should see red team setting up to push down the top lane,
Yeah,
or they might just run mid. Let's see what macro looks like for the red team now having this Baron under the belt. Comment made by Angry Fig in chat when they were in laning phase and everything was good, but group fight situation pressure. This is because red team knew they did not have to do much. They just had to
Mm-hmm.
play a solid early game, and their
Another
champs,
dragon going down here in favor of the red team.
you know, so red team preventing the soul dragon point for blue team,
Well, yeah,
and they proceed.
since this is Caribbean eSports, these things are giant mosquitoes.
So red team taking out the giant mosquito.
Right, so we have giant mosquito and bush. Right, that would
Alright,
be mid.
Mordecai's a boss in the ultimate and diving in the tower, diving Blitzcrank. That's an ambitious move. Right under the tower, comes out, and Yumi jumps right back on his back here.
Massive advancement here from red team. You know, just making a final push here towards blue team's inhibitor.
Red team clearly don't care. They treating these guys like cheese on bread.
Will it be? Will it be the final push? I'm this situation is pretty hype. You should like see my reactions. Okay, can see my reactions right now. It's like, what really going on? You know, it's ridiculous.
Red team advancing to take this inhibitor for free, but the inhibitor is gone. Let's see if they make the push to end the game or they just take all inhibitors here. Let's see how they play this
Kaiser
out.
here pushing top lane also.
I think the safe play, they would rotate top lane and take the top lane. It would be the safer play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably they should just reset and try get a pick maybe.
Right now, I don't think they have to reset. They're way ahead. They are almost 10,000 gold in the lead, and nobody is low. If anything, they reset for Yumi to get mana, but they could keep this push up.
Yeah, Kaiser here keep taking top tower.
And we see Mordecai's already pull. Garen going in. Timmy 60 coming in with the kill on Nuclear and Pro. This is 3 inhibitors down for the blue side, guys. Man.
But inhibitor just respawn. Blue team literally on the run.
Yeah, it looks like it's all over here.
Definitely. Man, blue team in between are Ravine and the finals right now.
What I'm probably saying, what I'm probably saying his name out loud right now.
What? What?
Right, we have Gar.
As you were saying, TP.
Yeah, I reckon everyone on blue team has TP available.
Oh yes, we actually did like, not see much TP usage.
It's like they just right now I feel like they just probably like this to get fellas that troll them and just head back to base and then let's just go and do some random stuff.
I also see the red team has a ward in blue base, but I don't know if they'll make much use of that. In my time, just now, no.
Yep, so there's no inhibitors up for blue side. They are going to get choked out like a piece of dry cricks right now with no water from the red side. all inhibitors done. So that's man, red team is just they're just gonna push all lanes, pressure them out with all the super minions in every lane, and this game is just gonna be done in a minute or two. Let's see how much fun the red team decides to have in the ending of this game. We see all lanes funneling into the blue team base. They are definitely making them hurt.
That's why this looks like the final team fight here, folks.
Make or break.
Monica is also Blitzcrank. Does not care for anybody else. All Yasuo goes in.
Oh my
Big
goodness.
play, last play for the blue team. This is the
Yeah.
finals at their
Final,
fingertips.
final,
They have
final team fight. Will they like troll them and like run up to the base and kill them while in base when they respawn? Some
TV6 look
teams
going
like some teams do that.
crazy in
Let's
the
see
back line here.
if they tend to make some sort of play like that.
And that's an ace for the red team. A clean 29, almost 30-minute victory for team winners POV.
Yes.
And
Mm.
it
Only
clearly
this match only
was.
lasted 30 minutes, folks, approximately. So
Red team living
GG's
up to
coming
their
in
name.
there from GG's coming in there
Right,
in favor
and the
of the red team.
Winions.
Red team was
It's winners POV. That
winners
definitely was a winners
POV.
POV. Man, but we have to give it up for gatekeepers. They came in with a smashing semi-final match,
Yeah,
but it just seemed like they were unmatched for this
Mm-hmm.
for this final, sir. Blue team coming red team coming in with knowledge on how they're supposed to play their matchups. Great counter picks towards the
Mm-hmm.
blue team, and they executed well. Rough early game for Vile one, but his team had his back.
Exactly, but they came back and got a W anyways.
Alright.
In your opinion, what do you think that gatekeepers could have done better, even in drafting phase?
Um for one, don't draft full AD. You know, they just this is simple textbook knowledge. You
Mm-hmm.
drafting full AD has a lot of consequences, and before you even see what your enemy is picking, and you basically opt into a full AD composition, it's a death note. Like
Mm-hmm.
unless you plan to outskill your opponents in every single aspect of the game, they put themselves at a major disadvantage by just drafting full AD. They could have had possibly an AP jungler or an AP mid laner, but who knows? Maybe these guys don't play any AP champions. So most we can say is they did their best. Unfortunately, Red Team winners POV showed us a real winners POV, and they came in with knowledge and the gameplay. They brought it on the roof. So,
Mm-hmm.
but what one thing we could say, Vile one out jungled. In the 1v1, he was proactive, but he died a bit too much times. But it did not
Yeah,
make a difference.
I think the first 5 kills gatekeepers got was just off of him alone.
Yes, they got first dragon off of killing Vile one, all that kind of stuff. But it was not enough. It really was not
Yeah.
enough.
At the
But
end, that Garen Yumi and even Mordekaiser was just way too much to handle.
yep,
Just way too much.
props for the small things that gatekeepers did. Their rotations in the early game fairly well, but winners POV just coming out on top here. So everybody hype in the chat, round of applause
right,
for the
folks.
first
All right,
champions
folks.
of.
That's today's match was pretty awesome. You know, winners POV being that winner and coming out on top. So
Kessa, would you like to do an interview with the winning team?
yes, most definitely. I would like to have a sit down, a chat, with the teams and give them talk with them and discuss their point of view, their match point of view.
Alright, well, I could set up the Discord right now. I could get all of them in the Caribbean Esports Discord, and we could have head over there for the interview.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could yeah, we could do that here, most
And
definitely.
they should be getting in here very soon. I send the Discord link out to them, so just for them to jump in right now. Just give us 1 second, guys.
As we wait patiently for these guys to jump in, I believe who I wonder who will be taking up the mantle to come and speak with us here today. No, we don't want too many people. We just like want at least one representative, at least one, maybe
Alright.
two. We could
We,
we
ha-
could probably handle like one or two. Not too much, not too much.
we have Vile 1 in the chat on the Discord.
File one. Just now. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Just now
So
on
let's
Discord.
jump over to Discord.
So just give me one moment here. Let's get these these player insights.
You see the chat here with some competitive banter going on in the Twitch chat.
Okay, which
You know it. I'm in the commentators chat.
yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna mute on Skype.
All right, folks. Hi and welcome. Let's. So I have with me here today. We have File One, Timmy 60, and Cruiser. Cruiser being my co-commentator for this match that just happened here live on twitch.tv/Caribbean Esports and live on our website, Caribbean esports.com, caribbean-esports.com. So, File One, we just want to get a little insight as to how was from your perspective, how was the match that just happened there? Your team coming out victorious. Just give us a little insight. File One.
Oh, well,
Oh,
the enemy jungler had a better team, so I kind of get clapped out in the jungle.
Man,
It
that
was a, it was looking a little tragic at the start. My boys was chilling in Mrs. Blitz ranking. Wait,
I do apologize. The audio quality isn't best. I'm barely hearing you.
oh wait,
oh
yeah,
just
here.
because you're on Skype, the volume just like lower on Discord. So like just raise up the Discord volume all the way. Because the Skype lower the volume for my Discord also. So let me know when you're good. Gaston?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Alright. Just hang up the Skype call and then just carry out this interview.
Okay, folks, at this time we will be taking a short intermission and we will be right back. All right, folks. We got the audio issue sorted out, so we are here again with Cruiser, who was my co-commentator, and File One and Timmy 60. So let me just get a little
Welcome.
insight from File One, being the winner. Or Timmy, do you want to go first, Timmy? As you being the loser, let me highlight.
Wait,
Save
to
the
me
best
is
for last. You save the best for
oh
last,
no.
people.
Hold on.
Let's save the best for last, people.
Excuse me, what?
Let's save the best for last. Let's
Oh
save
no, both of us on the same team, man. To me and Vile on the same
Wait,
team.
you see? Oh, I thought it was each person from
Yeah,
the losing.
yeah, I
I
guess
thought
so.
it was. I thought it was the on the opposing team. My bad.
Nah, they not coming here.
Now you had to bring in the losers. Where losers, I know you all in
Yeah, you had to bring in some
jump
of the
on
losers.
there.
You had to bring in some of the
I
losers,
seen
man.
you all time.
You had to get their
While once in
perspective.
the
You had to
shot
get it from their
smart.
perspective. You know what they could have improved on, or what could they have done differently. You know,
Yeah. It has been kind of confusing when your screen gray so much though.
you can just listen. Let me see if I can get someone from the. I wonder.
They didn't just link
Is
that
it,
in the chat there.
See if I can.
if anything, all right. I mean, they can have the losers in at the same time if they have that, that bravado to jump in here with the winners. After experiencing what Timmy 60 and to an extent what Wild One did to them, I'm not sure they want to
I'm
jump in
just
this
choosing.
goal.
I'm choosing one at random. I'm just choosing one at random. Yeah. Let me get the invite. You already have the invite. Just copy it and just share the
But when
invite.
you choose one at random, make sure you choose nuclear at random.
No, not nuclear. I just chose I chose King Dara. I chose King Dara. Let me see if I can get through to him. Well, let me try nuclear.
Run it back.
Run it back.
Run it back.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back.
Best of three. Run it back.
Nah, he multi. Run it back.
Run it back.
Wow. Gatekeepers
40% win rate.
calling out
40% win
POV.
rate. Platinum
Come on.
4. Best of three now. Best of three
Run
now.
it
Run it back.
One at a time, people. One at a
Run it
time,
back.
people.
Let them talk that
You
talk.
pick Yumi
Emotions coming
Garen.
out.
Run
You
it
pick
back.
Yumi
Best
Garen
of
and
three.
then
Run it back.
Let's run it back.
Run it back.
Yo, they're calling for the encore guys. They want to.
Yeah.
30% win rate. Platinum 4.
Just
What
for
can I
fun,
say?
just for fun. What can I say?
17% win rate. Karma.
No,
What can I
we
say?
just want to talk. Run it back.
1.27 KDA.
Run
What
it
can I
back.
say?
We just want to talk.
Yo, by one line, ain't nothing.
Wait,
These man calling you out here.
Just run it back.
don't tell me these fellas lose to a man with them stuff. That's crazy.
You soon drop
No,
to
we
goal.
lost.
Don't worry.
So
No, we lost to a Garen Yumi. We lost
wait,
to a
y'all
Garen
lose
Garen
Yumi.
Yumi.
five.
You got
Bye,
carried.
We
bye.
lost to
You
a
got
Garen
carried.
Yumi,
You
broken
got
champion.
carried.
You literally
Y'all
got carried.
lose five.
Oh,
They
You
John,
got
lift
My
you up,
God, bro.
carried
drag
by
your ass
silver.
off the ground,
You got
Brisky.
carried by
you
silver.
Drag
thought you
you
had to give
off
us
the
Bam there. Oh, come
ground.
back in the game. I'm not done it yet.
Run it
You
back.
got
Prove yourself. Prove yourself, bro.
2, silver 2. Your
But
platinum
last of the
4,
lick wasn't
40%
proofing
win
up.
rate.
Oh.
Prove yourself, bro.
Wow, these men calling out winners
My
POV
my
like
my my
like an
hand is
unfinished
itching to
box of food.
crutch. My hand is itching to clap.
Who's the support? Who's the support player? Unranked? Nah, let me update that OP.gg real quick. Let me see the
Well, I
squad
want to be
player rank.
these men calling all it out.
We just
Right
waiting
here,
for the
right
best
now.
of 3.
Feel like these men need to get better before they call anybody, you know.
No.
You have a 40% win rate in rank. Do not
Y'all
speak.
lose
Do
though.
not
Let's say it,
My
speak.
bye.
God.
All right,
You do
all right,
not
Let's
people.
say it,
speak.
bye.
Do not
Rematch.
speak.
We will
You
we
do
will
not
keep
speak.
the people
You're
what's in the
boosted to
chat.
plat.
The people I'm
You're
gonna keep in the
boosted
chat
to plat.
is Timmy. I'm just gonna kick people just for a short period of time. Please don't join back. I just wanna get from each player perspective, you know. So
We out.
yeah. Thank you
Yeah,
very
yeah.
much. We'll keep on spoken law and vile. We'll keep on spoken law and vile.
Yes, I represent.
Represent.
All right, Cruiser. Let me just talk with them, and then we can go back to our regular smegular, as you will
Me
say.
diplomatic. All right, gentlemen. My team is advocating for a rematch. What do you say, Val?
We have no rematches at this point in time. You know, you'll have to probably wait until another tournament
Wait,
comes
wait.
along. We will soon have another tournament. Have no fear. We will have another one where another match, another prize pool will be up. So that's
Bruh. Okay, yeah, we lost the tournament, I understand. But how about like a personal match between us, custom?
Yeah, yeah. If you all wanna get your cheeks
yes. If you
clapped
want, if
personally,
you all want,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you all
run it
want
back.
easily.
your
Yeah, we
personal
could
things,
arrange
you
that.
can go ahead and you can go ahead and do your
All right,
personal grudge
add me
matches.
unspoken law.
But right now we're trying to keep it professional. We're trying to keep it clean. You know, we're trying to create a vibe. We're trying to create a scene.
All right, that's fair,
You
that's
know,
fair, that's fair.
so just give me your perspective, Law. Just give me your perspective as to what you could have done better and what you could have improved
Ban
on
you me,
in the last list and the final match of the Caribbean Esports League of Legends Summer Open.
bruh. Ban you me. Like, okay, AP, those kind of stuff would be nice, but it wasn't exactly necessary. We started with a really good lead.
Mhm.
But Yumi and Garen was impossible to kill late game, and that's what made it so hard.
Okay.
Plus, Mordecai is a super tanky.
All right. All right. Thank you. Vile, from your perspective, your team won the match actually. So, what are your emotions right now? What do you feel right now?
Oh, well, we just chilling. And the game was hard at the start. They get some early kills.
Hmm.
The invade was unfortunate. My team was chilling in base. But the enemy jungler played decently for the first start of the game.
All right.
The team rotated better at the start as well. Or maybe it's me rotating poorly. Yeah, at the start of the game they played pretty well until the tower started falling and rotations became more important again.
Okay. That's good. So, thank you for the support, guys. You all coming out to the tournament. You all, getting your thoughts out there, to the public. So, it's a wonderful thing, that these tournaments, it brings people together. Sports in general, we tend to bring people together. We try to unite. We try to have a competitive nature, but keep it friendly and keep it clean at the same time. you know so, thanks for the the support, guys, and better luck next time on Spoken Law.
No. Next time we will win. Don't study that.
All right, so
Yeah. We just the better players. What can I say?
all right, so let's get the ball rolling with the outro that I do not have. So, guys, guys, later. This is the end of the broadcast. Thanks for tuning in, and
Yeah, fella,
later.
game.
All
Better
right,
luck
later.
next time, unspoken.